Have you ever wondered why America seemed to prioritize bringing Caribbean families to its shores over African Americans? The evolution of this trend is fascinating, and today we'll delve into the intricate web of immigration policies that led to this outcome. In the early 20th century, United States immigration policy was largely dictated by national quotas. These quotas, established by the Immigration Act of 1924, favored immigrants from Northern and Western Europe, while severely limiting those from Eastern Europe and virtually excluding Asians. However, the Caribbean, a region not significantly targeted by these quotas, had a unique position. Fast forward to the mid-20th century, the civil rights movement triggered a seismic shift in American immigration policy. The national quota system was seen as outdated and discriminatory, leading to the Immigration and Nationality Act of 1965. This act abolished the national quota system, replacing it with a preference system that focused on immigrant skills and family relationships with U.S. citizens or U.S. residents. With the new law in effect, Caribbean immigrants, many of whom had family ties in the U.S., found themselves at an advantage. The act also emphasized skilled labor, and a significant number of Caribbean immigrants were professionals or skilled workers. This contrasted with the situation for many African Americans, who, despite being U.S. citizens, were still battling systemic racism and limited opportunities. Moving into the 21st century, the situation has evolved further. Today, immigration policy is a hotly debated topic with arguments for both restriction and expansion. Yet the impact of the mid-20th century policies is still evident. The Caribbean population in the U.S. has grown exponentially, while the African American community continues to fight for equality and representation. In summary, the preference for Caribbean immigrants over African Americans was not a planned strategy. Instead, it was a byproduct of the shift from a national quota system to a preference system that privileged family ties and skills. This change in policy, coupled with the socioeconomic conditions of the time, inadvertently led to a higher influx of Caribbean immigrants. While it's important to remember that immigration policies are always changing and are subject to the socio-political climate, the story of Caribbean and African American migration offers a compelling insight into the unintended consequences of policy change. And as we continue to debate and shape America's immigration policies, it's crucial to remember the lessons from our past and consider the far-reaching impacts of our decisions. This is a complex issue with no easy answers. However, understanding the history and the policies that shaped it can help us make more informed decisions about our future. After all, in the grand tapestry of America, every thread matters. Thank you for being a part of the Goatwater Forum, and may your minds stay agile and adaptable. Before you go, subscribe, like, and click the notification bell. It is helpful with getting more content exposure.